Hello, here's my vlog for August 1st, 2021 on Wednesday. I'm a little bit buzzed right now, kind of like on alcohol, because I was at my mom's house and she gave me this like orange liqueur, which was delicious. She gave me a version in a glass with fruit juice with lemonade and then like straight. I went over there to empty her deck, take everything off of her deck with my brother, because tomorrow we're going to use a pressure washer to pressure wash all of the paint off of it, and then I guess paint it. I don't know, wait a day and then paint it. So I was working until 3 o'clock this morning, and then I got up at like 7, and I was awake, kind of laying there. But then I fell asleep again, and I had dreams until like 12. So I was like out of commission for like 9 hours of sleeping. I like to kind of sleep or lay in bed as my way of having downtime, and every other part of the day I'm working. So I was watching tutorials on After Effects just from Premium Milk, who was the best person on Envato Elements to make After Effects templates, because he is the only person I found of any of the tutorials who explains while he's doing it, which is a major bonus, because he says like control this, control that, so you know how he's doing it and like what buttons he's pushing and where stuff is. So yeah, the people who do it without sound, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's a zillion times better if you do it with the sound. Yeah, I was just watching his tutorials, and I was downloading some like tutorials for different programs, because I have the whole Creative Cloud. So I was downloading the tutorials for like Illustrator and XD and Photoshop and Illustrator and Premium Pro, and I'd like to use all of them one day. Oh man, the guy below me is smoking. I heard him smoke. I smelled him smoking at 7 in the morning, and then again at 11. It's like a chain smoker. And then my roommate came over today, like 1:30, and gave me a check. He was paying me back money for damage he did. So that helps a lot. Today I got up and I was watching some of the tutorials, but then I started downloading sounds, creating templates and downloading sounds. I have like, last time I checked, I had 91, but then I made like a few more. So maybe I have like nearly 100 templates on After Effects, and I think I'll make more. The way that I organize it is I organize, and then if it seems like there's too much of one thing, like birds, because before it was just sounds, animals, but now it's sounds, animals, birds. And then I download everything that I have. I have like 150 gigabytes, but I can download as much as I want because I have the external hard drives. I can just put it on there. And I like downloading it because I can just sample stuff a lot better that way. But then I don't have to worry about downloading it later. But yeah, so that's exciting. That's fun. Just downloading all the different sounds I have. I do have a bunch of sounds that I got from YouTube. No, from other channel, another website. But I figured I'd get as much as I can from Envato. If I'm looking for a certain sound, I should get it from Envato before that other place, because you don't know for sure if it's not copyright. You don't want to get busted. I downloaded a bunch of stuff on YouTube, and turns out it's not. I was like, oh, because it's YouTube, it's copyright? No. From Pixel Boom. But I have a bunch of those organized. So whenever I have money, they charge so much though. But yeah, I mean, if I have a bunch of money, I'd pay for one of their graphics if it fits in with what I'm doing really well. But they charge like $40 for one graphic, and you can only use it one time. And it has to be for production under $5,000. It's like, I don't know how they make any money being so restrictive and charging so much, but But I'd use their stuff. Anyway, yeah, and then I started backing stuff up. I'm not completely done backing stuff up. I checked on one of the external hard drives, and I never backed up all of my KMZ for some reason, and not onto the computer. So you just have to constantly check that you back stuff up. And then there's this other hard drive I have. I actually have 4 hard drives. I have the 2 that are connected to my 2 computers, and then I have another small one, and then I have another older one. But that stopped working. But I just deleted everything and reformatted it on a Macintosh, and so then I started backing that up. That's like a whole terabyte. So that's what I was doing. One hard drive to another goes really well. Then I even spent $20 on a 512 gigabyte mini card, which I thought was trippy. You can $20 for 512 gigabytes of micro SD card. And I want to fill that thing all the way up and like give it to my mom and have her stick it away somewhere safe. But those take forever to drag on. But yeah, you can drag on like a whole, and you have to do it in little bits and pieces, like maximum of a gigabyte. But you can drag on a whole like 150 gigabytes from one hard drive to another, connected to the computer, and it goes in like 50 minutes. Like they'll probably be done when I get back. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just go and make sure everything else is backed up, and then go look at the sounds and make playlists in the sounds, and then you know I want to eventually match how I have it organized on my computer to how I have it organized on Envato Elements. So and then you know it's all good. It takes time for me to do that stuff, but it helps me remember in my head, memorize what I have, you know, because that's half of it. If you're gonna do videos all the time, which I plan on doing, because I'm sober now, and when I'm sober, I get super ambitious about doing videos. I kind of lose that desire when I'm high all the time because I just want to build things that take forever. But yeah, so if I know exactly what I have, then I can just plug stuff in individually before I do my video and then just do it, you know. So anyways, I'll do this for the next few days. I mean, I was thinking all the way until the end of the week, like Sunday. Just create and organize templates on Envato Elements, download stuff onto my computer and organize it the same way, and of course back it up on the external, but all the way until Sunday, just get it totally squared away, and then I can go back on working on the studio again and start doing videos. I think I'll practice with lower thirds, just with Photoshop, because it's just really quick that way. Because you can make a lower third really quickly on Photoshop. You just like type something, and then you just say, make this a PNG file, and then you can just drag it directly from Photoshop to your switcher. So they can be part of my images. You know, you get 20 images to do per video. So I could do like 10 images and 10 lower thirds, whatever, and just practice with that. And then start making them with the fancy way with the videos, and plug them up with my Stream Deck. So I got an email yesterday that they sent me my new Stream Deck, because I mailed it to him last week. And then, they said they got it and they sent it back. So it'll be here in, I guess, a few days. I'll keep my eye out for it. And once I get my new Stream Deck, it's the big XL Stream Deck, so I can plug it up in. And that's the Stream Deck that the people who have all of the templates for them, A to Z Productions and David Johnson Ford, maybe that's his name, David William Ford, whatever, those guys, and then see if I can get those working on there and see what they have going and figure it out, and then I can start plugging in just gobs of lower thirds and videos and stuff. Yeah, and that'll be exciting, which will then motivate me to make videos. I want to make actual really well-made videos, because one of the templates for After Effects was just all these different things, like from Premium Milk, all these different like graphs and charts and stuff. And so I want to use all of those for my videos for like towns and tribes and stuff, which will then motivate me to get going on finishing the stuff that I have, the Google Earth stuff that I have. So I'll just do it all at the same time. it's better if I do it for me if I do it all at the same time, because my skill set grows better that way, and I get a more sense of accomplishment, and keeps me motivated to finish it all. So, but I do, because I've done so much already with the Google Earth, but I have a lot more to do. So, yeah, but I'd like, I have enough done already that I can actually start doing videos hopefully pretty soon, like regular videos on my site, showing the stuff that I made, and maybe even get balanced enough to start doing daily vlogs, daily streaming on my main channel, where I'm training, I'm exercising all the time. I would really like to start exercising, not like totally crazy like I'm a pro athlete, but just, get into some kind of a groove slowly. Multitasking, that kind of stuff has never been my forte, because I kind of trying to do already so many things on my site. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. So until Sunday, I think I'm just going to be working on templates for Envato elements and downloading stuff and organizing on my computer. But by next Monday, I think I'll start. And once I start exercising, I won't yawn as much. That's all it has to do with me not exercising. Yeah, and then when Monday comes, I will start. Learning my studio again, because I'll have that Stream Deck pretty soon. Whenever the Stream Deck comes, I guess it's Wednesday. If it comes Friday or whatever next week, I'll do it. And yeah, practice those templates and then plug them in and practice just working the whole thing, saving, wrapping my head around everything. I'm still a beginner with that stuff, because I took a detour on this downloading stuff, and then that all green screen stuff, which was kind of a waste of time, but at least it's prepared me. I have another level of like cartoon stuff to put in once I have the money. But yeah, so I'm excited, learning that Stream Deck and all the different tricks of the trade with that. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm maxing out my intelligence and creativity and everything. And I'm happy that I'm using it for something that's actually really important, really interesting to people, and important. Figuring out time and space, and then conjuncting them. And yep, that's what I'm up to. Talk to you tomorrow.